Right, Samus?
Yeah, it's what has to be done. You know, Samus is quite a problematic character sometimes, but the more we see from the character, the more we see others perform and outperform the matchup. So I'm very excited for this. We're gonna start on Battlefield, which is epic.
Big recovery mix-ups. Big recovery mix-up potential for Chag. I feel like
and good landing too for sisqui.
Once again, one of the biggest challenges: how is sisqui going to be able to effectively ledge trap? The answer is. We'll just have to wait and see. Gets to Florida, tries to go for the up tilt, love the idea, but it is Samus. You are on Battlefield. 44% and still in disadvantage. I feel like Chag might have been able to whiff punish without
and still hits. Okay, sisqui finding the hit of his life here, and again, ledge trap scenario. Now, good break by Chag here, very important. He knows how good sisqui can be right there. Wow, that changed real quick. Good pace here, giving him a platform situation too.
So, sisqui is now immediately air dodging every single time that Chag goes for like a jump when he is juggling. Now we're going to maybe see some more integrations of empty hops from Chag, bait out the air dodge, and maybe find a bit of a bigger punish, because Chag is, you know, if you play Palu, you know how to do that, you know.
Okay, now again finding a wonderful forward here from mid-stage. Oh, expecting the cross-up here, not finding the dash attack, and now Chag is the one turning it up, not finding the re-grab. However, it's still okay in terms of percentage,
Okay, going to be able to get the up B, setting up the juggle once again. Tries to land with neutral. Somebody's pressing a lot of buttons, but hey, it's Battlefield.
I mean, it's getting finicky for a reason, and against Palutena, sometimes you have to be a bit more proactive as Samus, and now, okay, the back barely not hitting.
Not too confident on the neutral, and I don't even think up tilt would have killed.
Here? He's just standing, he's not moving an inch.
Yeah, exactly. Dash attack, once again popping up Samus into a juggle. Gets one up in.
Good shits, and there's the first hit. sisqui taking the lead. You know, not as early as he might have expected, but still good enough here. Awaiting the dash attack, finding a beefy hit, not getting the grab here, but still 39% out of
that would have only connected on stage, because if you air dodge at that point, you would have hit the ground. And there is the issue with Samus.
How did he die?
I actually don't know what Samus's air acceleration is, but typically the ways you air acceleration or air traction.
They get a bit stretchy, right?
Yeah, you look a little bit slippery. You don't get to change your momentum as quickly.
Good hits here, but yeah, this is what to talk about. Chag, 3 neutral airs and even an up air to finish things out. Oh, and he's going for the overshoot as well, not finding it, however. Now sisqui taking things at a bit of slower pace, giving up stage control, and now this time Chag is engaging. Yeah,
just rushing in with that dash attack, able to get in there. Okay, dashing in, dashing out, not able to get the out of shield punish. Samus just kind of like ducks after she lands with forward a little bit, so rising options that don't hit on the ground are difficult to connect at times.
Oh, okay, not expecting that recovery, but now again getting a rig up here for sure. Now sisqui in his comfort zone. This is where he wins out those games. This is where he closes stocks.
Okay, stuck at the ledge yet again. How do you actually land? Okay, gets a neutral. Not going to be able to get it back in. sisqui going to be stuck at the ledge yet again.
Nice, really good. And again, with the weaving back air hit, just like last time. Now Chag finding, you know, okay, we're going for the cheesy try. sisqui was already ready for that.
I liked how confident Chag wasn't just like holding the shield, just because you don't typically see like Samus's go through like dash grab on platforming like that as often, because of how much different the grab operates, how big of an opening you could have given Chag. So on other characters, maybe you would have seen Chag get grabbed at that point.
sisqui again keeping Chag controlled as well. He doesn't even give him the chance to move around, to even try out his game plan. In fact, sisqui is right in front of his face, which you might not expect from Samus here. Good break here with the dash attack, but so far sisqui again.
Ledge trap.
Yeah,
oh,
again,
good.
He can always recover against him. This is a huge deal, especially for Samus.
Yeah, Chag has just not been able to find a down tilt up until this point.
Ironic, isn't it?
I'm so tired of this. I'm losing my mind, Falco. Okay, gonna be stuck off stage yet again. How do you land?
Okay, going for the retake. I mean, again, expecting the platform play, but Chag being a bit on the wiser side here.
I like the neutral to send sisqui off stage instead of going for another juggle, because Samus has a lot of landing mix-ups in the form of down B, but not as many good recovery options.
Chag is building up, not taking the lead, but those are important percentage, and now sisqui again, finally at the neutral level. Chag winning out yet again.
Yeah, okay, able to get the back in. Just go back to the ledge, my friend.
Okay, I'm going to go back for now.
Good wait. Okay, what's going to be the play from Chag? Nice wait.
Ooh, preemptive air dodge here. Okay, seeing Chag overshoot, now he can play neutral again. Okay, going for the back air read.
I like it. I like the idea. And I don't know if that was intentional. Maybe he wanted to smash and put side B.
Important hit here, and yeah, obviously it has to be last stock in game 1, and last hit as well. Now, sisqui prefers to use the forward air. Not getting the punish.
But that was the good spacing on the dash attack. That's the one where Palutena like isn't inside of his model.
Oh, the bait!
How do you get back onto stage?
Yep. Chag was on stage, having all the resources. Ooh, after barely hitting here. You know, sisqui having to work on what?
Multi-hits, baby. Okay.
Oh, multi-hits, Dara.
So let's talk about why that just happened. So typically in Ultimate, I believe, I forgot the percent, it's either 8 or 9, right? This is for most Smash games.
Yeah.
That is the clanking threshold, right?
Yeah.
So typically speaking, what happens is if hitbox A collides with hitbox B and they're both normal hitboxes and they're within that kind of a threshold, what's going to happen is both characters undergo the rebound animation.
Yeah.
Now,
and
I would
you're standing still for now, and then the second down tilt comes through, and that means the first clank is already gone.
Maybe not. Maybe not. The reason why I bring this up is because so it's either this that happened. It's either that the down tilt dealt more than that 8 or 9% threshold than that of the dash attack, or the only exception to this rule is that it's a trampling hitbox. I cannot tell you off the top of my head if Palutena down tilt is trampling. I do not think it does that much more damage than Samus dash attack.
If it is,
so
certainly have
I think that's the most likely choice in this situation.
For sure. Okay, but yeah, we're not going to run it back on SBF. This time we're going Pokemon Stadium 2, which is, to my surprise, not a stage that sisqui normally tends to go to, but this time things are different. Okay, going again for the up to confirm, not to confirm, but the read. Now Chag, Chag is playing a bit more faster here, so sisqui not even trying to contest the pace. In fact, he's getting hit.
Poke. Just getting so much damage with those forwards. Now Chag, very, very gentle lead, nothing significant at this point. Sisqui just dashing in and out, going to be looking for something good out of shield options, and all reliable until up B, you fall out of it.
Yes, and good hit again. Sisqui having a good read on how Chag moves when landing.
That's a high recovery. What you got to do in this matchup.
Oh, there we go. This time there's a punish.
Yeah, beautiful parry and beautiful forward.
And taking the stock in a quite successive manner, because now we barely have a minute left, so timer is not really an issue here. And sisqui with 72% can sit back and, fight in neutral, because he knows how to win those. Okay, this time expecting Chag to be a bit more proactive with his aerials, and now he's punishing it time after time. Finally getting a hit done, though.
Just waiting a little bit. Phenomenal timing mix-up. But again, every single F-tilt that Chag has gone for has connected. That is not a move you typically see connect. Yeah. I love Chag's utilization of it, though.
Again, pushing things up to the limit. Wonderful tether here. Oh, almost getting hit. Okay, we're getting the plan B. Ooh, sisqui waiting for Chag to land, and now Chag is playing a bit more safe, more punish-based. Good evasion. And, even still getting Colossel.
Oh, just rolling back? Okay, interesting choice there, just quickly disengaging. This is looking like an excellent game for sisqui, but wow, phenomenal back hill, good spacing. Palu is just able to get from A to B so quickly. That's going to be the second back hill is what I would say, but the charge shot came out a little bit sooner than I would have anticipated.
Oh, the toss doesn't come through yet. It's because of the charge shot, and sisqui is doing a wonderful job so far at keeping things safe and steady. And he is so far doing a really good job on Pokemon Stadium 2. Still keeping his 3 stocks and, serving the Spanish crowd right.
Safe and steady, big lead. You don't gotta approach. It's Samus time, baby. I'm gonna zone. I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Trade.
Big trade.
Yeah, respecting the possible back throw, but no, it is there, so she's gonna eat this time.
So that was a bad situation, right? Because it was like, okay, I'm going to grab the ledge. I have to go back onto the stage. I love the attempt to go back onto the stage, but ultimately, this is it. This is peak Samus gameplay, baby. Upbeat to cover the jumps, charge shot to get neutral, get up, and goals. What do you do? Yep. The answer is get hit.
I mean, again, you're also playing after sisqui's rules now, because sisqui likes how to ledge trap. He knows how to do that, and wow, what a wonderful Ash almost killing here. Okay, again, similar to the Gluttony game. He's fine with that, as long as he can maintain stage presence, and Chag is breaking out of it.
So I don't know how likely it is that Chag is going to be winning this game, but the most that he can do right now is just take some notes, figure out what's going on.
Oh, I mean,
not able to get the up air that
him push like that, he's still alive. Right?
My question is, what could Chag do to actually connect that up air?
Oh, nothing. Not in this game.
Wow.
Nothing. Ooh, now
big game for Chag. That was all Chag.
Yeah,
oh, no, excuse me. sisqui, not Chag. That was a big game for sisqui.
Now sisqui making things even for now, and that means the draft advantage is still at Chag's side. So we've seen Battlefield, we've seen Pokemon Center. Now Chag has the luxury of picking a stage that would suit him a bit better. So typically, sisqui goes to more dimmer stages, more closer stages. He likes to play on Smash, right? He likes to prefer this small Battlefield. But now we've seen him win on a wide stage. So in terms of Chag, you might think, okay, maybe, yeah, Carlos is banned anyway because it's bad for Samus, but you could run it back on Battlefield, or you could go somewhere small Battlefield.
Yeah,
that
I feel like these two, I mean, ultimately, here's the thing. Palutena is so good, and that's the beauty of good traditional top tiers, that there are no unplayable stages. They will be fine wherever they go. You just maybe go from like a stage that's fine to a stage that's good to a stage that's pretty damn good. So I feel like no matter where they opt to go, Chag's going to be just fine. Chag's going to be able to get his platform extensions. You know, Chag is going to be able to play his game, and it seems like they shall be running it to Battlefield.
Yep, the confidence pick for a reason, and we've seen Chag doing quite some silly tricks with the landing too before, but now, whiffing the grab here, that means Chag is the first one to get a hit here. Now, let's have scenario, we know how hard it is for sisqui to go out. It was similar to MKLeo, and now Chag being the one pushing things to the limit, overshooting a bit, but still resetting the situation. Now sisqui playing after Chag's rules, not getting an inch of the stage. Oh, finally, finding a charge shot, good air dodge here too, and trying trying too hard to reverse the situation.
Somebody's got no air dodge, not able to get the down tilt off though. Tries to go for the nail out of shield, is not going to be able to get it. But Chag has gotten a lot of damage. He's got a very lovely lead for himself. The question is, how can sisqui start to get some of his own amazing counters?
He was waiting too with that upgrade, and now, okay.
What a bait. That was a bait. sisqui kept on drop down, double jump, failing. How do you get back onto the stage? Chag is going to be able to do it first, but Uppy is so fast.
Yep, no time to do an S-Smash here, going for the down throw, not killing yet obviously, and now sisqui, going for the roll, the safe options, but now you can land. This is the stage you first compromised on, and this is the stage you lost on as well, for a damn good reason. Chag taking the lead.
That was just solid gameplay all around. I love the adaptation from Chag. He baited the drop-down double jump fail by shielding at neutral, get up distance, and then faded back and exploited Palutena's funniest button. That back air, oh buddy. Funny to watch, not funny to get hit by sometimes.
Wonderful downer here, and immediately leading into an air, into an up, and into another one. So 53% and counting on sisqui, and we've seen how it plays out before. sisqui this time does not struggle to come back to stage, however, finding yet another forward and reversing the situation, maybe finding a pick here. Not quite
really
there
no position to go for a high recovery.
Yeah, but this is good. This is good for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the ledge trap situation here? Just waiting a little bit, stalling. Okay, gently, not forcing the situation, and finally found the opening. That was patient. That was non-committal. Chag was just waiting for sisqui to mess up in that moment. Up to go would not have killed, so you have no danger of shielding.
Way more movement-based approach from Chag here, and wonderful spot actually not killing with the dash like though. Yep, that's with big blast zones, and okay. Being a bit more finicky, I see you.
That was terrifying. Yo, sisqui like canceling like charge shot into grabs and all that. So scary.
Okay, good reversal hit though, still no kill yet, but sisqui at this point he cannot really overforce it. He has to take his time to pick the hit. Dash attack is a threat here, but no, okay, sometimes it's a simple answers, right? Maintaining his presence in this game. However, you can't say the same about the stage. This time, makes it back, even gets an upper here.
Yep, that was not close enough to the ground that he would be able to link them, but now he's able to start linking some of those up airs. Forward, good idea. Pressed it a little bit too soon to cover Chag's timing.
Okay, good parry here. Oh, not finding the charge shot, but now getting a glimpse of how sisqui likes to play. Finally a punish. Finally an opportunity to maybe push things to the limit.
Big whiff. Big whiff. And you're still in a bad position. Again? Samus is so floaty. Samus is so floaty. She was not able to fall to the ledge.
Nice. No way! He already seen it and still got hit by. Yeah, he was like, no.
He got greedy.
Yeah, he got greedy. No, but like, I would expect the downer to work because he was behind Palutena, but that hurt box shifting sealed the deal for him in a bad way.
Okay, now the question is,
nice way.
Okay, you have a massive deficit. What can you do to make up this lead? What's going to be the play? Chag just keeps on avoiding the ledge with all of these high uppies, gets a neutral into the dash attack, good recognition that he was fading back so he couldn't link another neutral in.
So we've seen sisqui clutching out games like these. I mean, 69% not too shabby, 84% and counting.
Doable, doable.
Yeah, absolutely doable. And now, giving up stage and thus forcing Chag to be a bit more proactive on his approach. Oh, he's doing a great job at building a percentage though. Yeah.
Waited out the double jump.
Again.
And now
he's cutting out higher.
This is the worst place to be in. This is an awful position to be in. You still do not have a double jump.
Against Palu, yeah. Good escape by
so much
sisqui though.
damage.
Oh, not getting the hit. Again, run up jab. Quickest option that Chag could have done here in this moment.
Oh, I like the idea, but had Chag not fast fallen, I do believe the neutral might have been active enough to cover the option to get back onto the stage. Good air dodge. I can't believe he got a shield out in time.
Yeah, for real. And sisqui is still fighting for his life here. Forward not killing yet, but giving him the situation he likes the most. A wonderful tether hit here, keeping things at bay. But now, again, sisqui did lose a lot of percentage in that last stock, and now Chag can profit from that. So many hits that could be lethal here. Good screw attack here, and now the percentage is counting. Oh, not finding the perfect grab.
Okay, has sisqui off stage yet again, and now Chag getting a little bit lost in the sauce, just eating a charge shot to the face.
Almost
Not able to
finding
get, he needed to turn it on up smash if he wanted to connect with
It was
Chag.
so close. Was expecting it, but now sisqui again fighting. And
That's it.
Oh, no. Dark Samus, a good DI as well. So 161, good dodge here. Now sisqui still alive. The crowd is alive as well. And okay. But now they're gonna get shut down.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about what happened this game. Two things. Samus floaty and Palutena good against floaty. Let's put it this way. We saw that offstage interaction, right? Here's the issue with being a floaty and ultimate sometimes. You air dodge, you have a lot of time to drift, but sometimes you just want to land for Christ's sake. Sometimes you just want to touch the ground. Sometimes you want to get onto the ledge. Palutena had none of that. Forced out the air dodge, and because of the fact that Palutena is a faster follower than Samus, there are times that you can, once again, maximize your option coverage and still get Samus before she touches the ground and is able to shield, etc. We saw this at the ledge. Samus air dodged, wasn't able to snap on in time. Chag got another grab. Another issue, you saw how difficult it was for Samus to land.
Interesting stage, because I mean, we're keeping it at the similar things to Battlefield, but sisqui now thinks, okay, he was okay with getting those hits, and there were a bit too many dash attacks that didn't kill, so obviously you want to counterfeit that.
Okay, tries to go for the mix-up that time. Typically speaking, up B would be really safe like that, but consider Palutena has one of the fastest jumps and double jumps in the game. She is able to get from A to B so quick and actually uniquely punish it.
Changing the situation, and now Chag again waiting for the timers when sisqui engaged, and wow, this was a really wonderful string here, putting him on 62%.
Good choice to opt out to go back to the ledge, because like, hey, you're still getting hit, but at least you didn't get juggled to death.
And again. It's going to be so hard for sisqui to break through, but now Chag, okay, being a bit more preemptive, still making it back.
Good recovery to go back on top of the stage, not forcing himself into the ledge at all.
For sure.
Just optimizing these situations as much as he can.
Oh, good stuff here. Now sisqui punishing the horizontal style, kind of forcing Chag to be a bit more respectful of his options. Still, he's finding himself at back's hand.
Doesn't go for the back that time around, just goes for the forward, a bit of a safer option, bit of an easy input as well.
Because he knows stuff like this will kill anyway.
Yep.
The blasters are so much smaller.
It's Yoshi's, it's Yoshi's, and Chag is making use of it again. Even though this is a good stage for Samus, it's also a phenomenal stage for Palu, because look at these.
This might be overweight. No, he's not dead. That's just barely living.
Fading
he's like
out.
at 40.
Yep. Really good stuff.
And again, day after day, sisqui always finds himself back here. Okay, this time finally breaking through, and now sisqui, he knows how to fight out those stocks. He can close it out. Oh, just a bit too early on the time.
Oh, those cancels. Those cancels. sisqui is terrifying with those because it's like so ambiguous. The neutral B conditions you to shield, and then sometimes he throws in a grab to mix you up, and then when you jump, that's when he goes through the Chag.
There's no respect, exactly.
It's such a good situation for him, and he's so effective at it. When it lands, it lands.
Yep, not Chag. Oh, a bit primitive the back here, almost killing. Good recovery here by sisqui. Oh, but still, counter-fading with that up air of his.
Good fade back, just keeping an eye on Palutena, keeping an eye on Explosive Flame, able to get out of there. Jab into the neutral. I like the idea. Back air would have been the best choice.
Yep, still not killing here. Respecting the speed, and now, okay, Chag getting the down throw, trying to find an over-ambitious option here. Now, that's the stage counter pick, right? Oh no, he cannot recover.
Scared.
Yeah, he's gone. And isn't it ironic? Because now sisqui opted for the stage to get some more early kills. But whenever Chag
who's getting the early kills now?
Exactly, he finds his early combos, and he's already off stage. This is the spot where Chag is better in currently. So sisqui has to find some new ideas.
Dash grab.
Yeah. Now he's picking up the pace. This is Chag at 3 stocks. How can you fight off 3 whole stocks against Chag?
Here's the thing with zonings, especially ones like Samus, they play with the lead. Right? That's the whole point of being a zoner. You play with the lead, you make your opponent go straight into coach options. Playing with the deficit, when you are the one that's forced to be a little bit more antagonistic, when you are the one that's forced to be more initiatory,
okay, good reaction. Oh,
difficult.
Okay.
But good uppy.
Yeah, we're still talking about Yoshi's as well, but doesn't change the fact that sisqui is quite behind in terms of stock advantage.
Love the jump.
He can still fight, because technically if you win out in your neutral to advantage exchange, then you can do that 2 times, and you're also suddenly win the game. But we're talking about a player of Chag's caliber, so he's gonna make it a bit more harder. He's fine with getting hit by some stuff, but
again,
he's looking for those big swings.
Yeah, he's scared Chag into shielding now. The question is, will Chag now adapt, or will Chag stick with this habit to keep on shielding? Ooh, so scary.
Okay, good stuff by Chag, expecting a spot dodge here, maybe even in exchange. Okay, good movement.
That spot dodge a little bit antsy, right?
Oh, this is hard for sisqui, and those F smashes, kind of scary. No way! And he was waiting. similar to last game. He just saw it, and Chag just kept charging. He's like, I know you're gonna come to me. I know it's gonna happen. And they're like, no, I can't. Ah! He said it.
Dude, I mean, he was scared.
He was scared.
He was a little bit anxious. He was like, dude, I need to get back onto the stage. I need to go
I'm
and
gonna
play
go
the
out
game
with the
again.
bang, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
but then also just think about, like, okay, here's the thing. I feel like with all players, this even like applies to like a top level of play.
Yep.
Most people aren't very keen or comfortable on just holding on to the ledge until the last possible second and even having to regrab.
Yep.
Most people consider this as like, this is my last resort option, or this is the option I avoid at all times.
Yep.
Realistically speaking, the F smash would have not hit below